Hello and welcome back to the farm. So, I made another mix of TMR for the cows. I've now got their TMR up to 33,000, just over. So, they're ticking along very nicely. As you can see, 100 litres of slurry, 47 litres of manure, and 42 litres of milk. That really isn't too bad at all. The milk's definitely slowly getting up there, but I need now to worry about the field we have harvested. Does it need lime? Yes, it does. Okay. And I think what I'll do next time, field 18, we've got enough silage. I think that we are going to have to do all that as hay. I will bale them and just put them out of the way. I used in the last mix that I made, just to top up their feed, I used 2 hay bales. That's 8,000. We don't have that hay bales left. We've got a fair few, but I really didn't use that much straw. So I think with our next crop that we put in, we really want one that doesn't get a straw swath, or we could literally just sell the straw. As you can see, we still have 9 bales. We've only used 3, which really isn't that bad. For some reason, I had to reset my pallet forks. They wedged into the building. I knocked them. They wedged into one of the units. Couldn't connect to them. So, fantastically, I had to reset those. So they're at the shop. But we're gonna use this boy. So let's get in. Oh, don't want that on. The last thing I need is copyright strike. So we'll just put this over here. Don't tell me it's not allowed. Get out of it. Right, so we've got to go to the store. We've got to get that plough picked up. We need to spread some lime. No, apparently I've already... When did I pick that up? Okay. Well, already picked it up. So, let's get some lime spread. Do I still have fertilizer in here? Yes, I do. Can I empty this into our solid fertilizer thing up here? I'm not sure if this one has the capability to empty out, but we're about to find out. Let's push that button. Is that? Yeah, that is solid fertilizer. I was going to say, make sure I'm not going to put lime there. Right, so... Okay. Fair enough. Well, that'll do there for now. Can always come over with the pallet forks and put them on these racks. But we do need to get some lime spread, and as soon as the sunflowers are done, I want to get a spread on there as well. So lime. It's over there, over the other side of the road. So let's get over there. Let's get this filled up. I don't think I'm going to fill it all the way. Let's just get under here. There we are. There we go. Right. So, if I now reverse under it properly. It's not letting me do lime. Oh, this doesn't do lime? Really? Okay. I need to buy a lime spreader then. That's... Oof, dear. Oh, that does lime. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll head to the store. We'll sell this one. We'll go get one that does lime. Absolute brain fade on my part. Can't believe that. still, I really am happy that we've managed to get the cows sorted. That's really, they put that red stripe through that because that's it. Yeah, as I was saying before I hit that post or the sign, I really am glad we've managed to get the cows sorted. We didn't start off with any of the animals to get our cheese farm up and running, but we've managed to get 8 cows, get them with TMR ourselves, and yeah, now hopefully there should be some very nice sailing for us. We're going to be producing a fair amount of milk. And I have to remember that this store opens and closes at a certain time. Where's the sell point? Is it actually in there, or I'm not entirely sure. Should put it there and find out. Okay. There we are. You can customise it. Well, it's not there. Yep, there's my pallet forks that I had to reset. So it's not there. It's got to be in here then. Because there's nothing down there. What is that? Okay. Alright, well, let's put this in there then. Does that make a difference? Let's find out. No. Okay, so where is the marker on here then? Interactive zone markers. Really? There? Alright, well, help icons off, interactive zone markers off. So, it was out there, the easiest place out of everywhere. Here's me trying to put it in the store. Did I pick it up? Yes, I did. Alright, so we'll sell this one, get the small one that does do lime. But honestly, for the life of me, thought that did lime. Well, how wrong I was. So, let's get that sold. How much are we going to get for that? 17,583. Oh, yes, please. Got 19,000, and the one we're going to buy is actually really, really cheap. There's an 18-meter spread, the PS1004, or 4, whichever you prefer, and it does lime. And it is only 3,450. Does have a small capacity of 1,650, but still, really can't go wrong. Should we get the extension? Right, so that holds 1,000, that's 1,600. Okay, design. With spreader bar, really 350 for that? No, you're fine, thanks. I'll keep it as that. So 3,007. Oh, that is an absolute steal, I think. Alright, so let's get over here, and which way? Well, there's that. So we need to come this side. There we go. We'll have to come and pick and take them over to the cow farm or over to our main farm. But today I want to get the lime done. I want to try and get started on the plough because I want to plough the lime in, because that field definitely does need a ploughing state on it. And if it's going to improve our yield, it's definitely going to be worth doing. I really wasn't expecting to have to sell that spreader, but you know, we've got this one cheap as chips. I really am looking forward to that John Deere sprayer and spreader to come out in the mod hub. That does look really nice. A couple of nice new mods that are going to be coming out here fairly soon. Looking forward to it. Right, so now we should be able... Lime. There we go. That's what we'll do, is we'll just quickly turn this off. There we are. Head over to our field 10. It is field 10, isn't it? Yep, field 10. We'll get some lime on that. Ooh, slow down. I would say we'll go bring some milk over and start on a bit of cheese, but we don't really have that much milk, so it's not really going to warrant going over there, getting it, and getting started. And as always, I say in these episodes, if you do suffer from photosensitive epilepsy, then please be aware there are flashing moments on this map that could make it very difficult for you, and I really don't want that. So please take that into consideration when you do watch this. Oh, look at that little wiggle, like a dog's tail. But still, for the price, and for that 18-metre spread, I think that is an absolute bargain. The field's not massive, this is definitely going to get the job done. And even, oh, sorry about that, and even in our sunflower field, yes, it's pretty big, but with this having an 18-metre spread, that's definitely gonna help out. And for being just over 3 grand, nearly 4 grand, you really can't go wrong. And we're better off. We've got 16 grand in the bank. Doesn't last too long, but you know, it doesn't really matter. It's the price that counts. But still, let's get this field lined. And I do want to try and get it ploughed, but it might get too dark. I'm not sure if the lights on this little beastie will be enough to be able to see to get a good plough state. Knowing my luck, I'll probably miss a few pieces here and there. Always try and get as much done as we can before it gets too dark, and then just finish the rest off in the next day. So, how much lime? We've got just over 13,000 in this tank. Take this out. I will leave that button on because we know for a fact that we're going to be back here. I really, really am loving this farm, you know, and all the aspects that it brings. You know, 5 new crops, as I say, and the opportunity to be able to make cheese and sunflower oil. For us console players, that is absolutely massive. I mean, we now have that ability. I mean, it just amazes me. I know that there's scripts and all that that have to go into some of these mods that come out, or you know, the pixel count is too high and we can't have them. Or there's licensing issues and all that good stuff. You know, I get it. But it really is nice to have this map. It really is. It's so brilliant. And I mean, my little Fiat tractor, I mean, I absolutely love that mod. For being as cheap as it is, and you get 185 horsepower. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I mean, that's absolutely brilliant for a small tractor. Not that expensive. I think it is like just over 30,000, 35, something along those lines. But cheap as chips for a decent small horsepower tractor. Okay, so the lime's spreading quite nicely. The old straw mountain still down there. I really didn't use as much straw as I thought I would. That's why I'm thinking, you know, is it worth doing a straw crop? But then if you think about it, we could always bale the straw off the next crop that we do. And then just sell those bales, you know, extra money, extra income, all good. We'll have the sunflowers, so we'll be able to do that into sunflower oil. There we go, just over 11,000 left there. Okay, so just topped up with lime again. Let's head on over back to the field. It's going to take a bit of back and forth. But, you know, we don't really want to be wasting all the money that we make on a lime spreader when you're only going to be using it pretty much every 3 harvests. Or after every 3, should I say. There we go. That little waggle on the back just really gets me. So, what are your thoughts on the map? I have had a couple of comments, you know, saying, you know, they like the map and, you know, they like the little Fiat. And, you know, I'm absolutely loving this map. I really am. Okay, it's there. You know, what tractors have you got on your map? You know, if you're doing this one, what tractors have you got? You know, what equipment did you pick? Did you pick small equipment? Did you pick really big equipment? You know, obviously that can fold up. You know, you're not exactly going to get the Seed Hawk around here, are you? Really? You know, things of that nature. They're just far too big. Right, so what I think I'm now going to do is I'll get this liming finished, and we will get the plough attached to this tractor. Hopefully it doesn't get too dark, but if it does, we'll flick the lights on, see how that goes. If not, then I'll see you in the morning, and we'll get some ploughing done, if it is too dark. See you all in a little bit. Okay, so that is the lime spreading done. Now I just need to get this reversed in here. Hopefully, as I say, it doesn't get too dark. We do only have a fairly small plough. Still can't remember picking this up from the store. But, obviously I did. As you can see, it's not a massive plough. But we're going to make it work. It's what we've got, it's what we brought. And at the time, it's what we had the money for. So, we're going to make do. And for the price it is, for a 5 for a plough, I'm not complaining, I'll take it. So, let's cross here. Oop. So what I'll do is I'll go around these posts first. So let's get this lowered down. There we go, around that post. We'll get around this one as well. And hopefully it'll be plain sailing. Don't go wrong, 5 for a plough for how cheap this is. I absolutely love the small old equipment. You might be different, but you know, each to their own. And like I said, you know, if you're starting on this map, what equipment do you have? You know, let me know in the comments down below. Nice to hear what you started with, and did you start with the old equipment, the big equipment, the newer stuff? You know, I've got a mix of a bit of both. We've got the old tractors, we've got the newish harvester, and the Tucano. Still, not too bad at all. Let me know what you've got, and what are your thoughts? on how we're doing so far, the progress we've made, now having the cows. I really don't think we're doing too bad, considering what we started off with. Not too bad, not too bad, and it won't be long, and we will be making some sunflower seeds, sunflower oil. Right, so this is gonna. Whoa, let's not try and slide away, shall we? Let's get this sorted out. If I can actually stay in a straight edge. There we go. Get this field ploughed, and oh, this is going to take a long time. But I am determined to get this. I think I should have started the other way around. This really isn't the right way to go, is it? Well, a bit late now. Go around this way, and then I'm going to switch. And we'll start going the other way. Thought I would have learned by now. But apparently not. Oh, come on. Let's get to the edge. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I definitely started the wrong edge. Should have got away. Definitely haven't helped myself here. Don't. Oh, we're not having that. You're not even staying on the field. Come on, let's reverse. Use a bit of common sense, Mr. P. And let's get this done properly. Just driving off the edge of the field. And again, yeah, just not using most of that plough. I need to swing round and really get that plough going the other way. It's not helping us having it this way. More of a hindrance than anything. But I'll just connect up to this bit here. And then we'll swing around. There we go. Right, let's get this lifted up. There we are. Right, so front tyre, there we are. This is going to take a fair amount of time to get done. But we're going to get it done. Swing that way. That looks absolutely beautiful. Right, so I'm going to get a fair amount of this done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. And, yeah, I'll see you when I've got a little bit further. I don't know how dark it's going to get and how hard it's going to be when it does get... when it does get dark. But I'm sure we're about to find out. It's already 6:54. Hopefully it doesn't get dark too quick. I'm hoping it doesn't. So I'll see you all in a little while, after we've got a little bit further. Well, I'm back. I've done a fair amount with this plough, but I think I've got to bite the bullet. And I've got to say that I think we are gonna have to go to the store when it opens tomorrow and buy a bigger plough. This plough is a little bit on the small side right now. As you can see, I've done a fair amount up and down here. I've gone around a fair few times, but I think I'm just, like I said, I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet, call it for what it is. It's yeah, so what we're going to do is, I'll call this off for now. We'll take the plough off, and I'll sell the plough, and I'll see you at the store after we've brought a brand new plough, or we could have a browse through. Cool, I'll see you at the store in the morning. Okay, so just got to the 9:38. Let's have a look at ploughs. What do we have? 180. That's just going to be too much of a push factor. 100 does what that? Let's try and lease this. I want to see if this thing will work, even though it's not connected to the old tree stump grinder. Will it do the job? It only requires 100 horsepower. Can it connect? Can't see why not. Oh, it does. Okay, so I'm sure this thing, it does go. If we have a look through here, Lizard Trex 600. It cuts down tree stumps. But with having that front 3 PTO, or should I say, the PTO attachment on it, I can't see why it wouldn't work, because it attaches to the 3-point on the back of that Trex tree stump grinder. So surely you would have thought it would work with this. My fingers are crossed. Well, we haven't spent any money. If it does work, we will look at buying one, possibly. All depends. Just depends how it goes. And I need to put that back on ×5. There we go. So let's get this into the field. Let's see if it does plough. I can't see why it shouldn't. Because it connects to the back of the Trex and ploughs behind it. So surely it can be on the back of a tractor and plough behind it. Well, here's to me hoping anyway. We do have it leased, so at least if it doesn't work, we haven't spent all that money buying the thing. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Will it work? Oh, yes it does. So the Lizard, the RF4, that is for the Lizard Trex tree stump grinder, is doing an absolute dream. Oh, this is so much better and quicker than that 5.4 plough from the old Massey Ferguson pack. Oh boy, did that take me some time to get done. It took a fair bit, I'll give it that. So let's get this ploughing done. Hopefully this doesn't take that long. We do have this leased, so we now know we can get this, and it's going to do an amazing job. And the Fiat again, pulling out all the stops. I absolutely love this tractor. I really do. I think it's an absolute brilliant mod. If you don't have it installed, you know, by all means, go and install this thing. Having 185 horsepower, it goes above and beyond for a tractor. It really does. Oh, it's struggling uphill a little bit. That's it. Once it digs, you know, that traction in the wheels, it goes like an absolute trooper. Let's just lift this up. Get this put back down. Beautiful, beautiful tractor. really, really am loving it. But enough love on the tractor. We managed to get this field lime spread, which is fantastic. That's going to definitely give us a boost in next crop that we put in here. We now are getting it ploughed. The only thing that will be next, cultivation. But let's have a look. Do our seeders? That cannot direct drill. That obviously that can't. That's a given. But the Amazon Catros is 6 meters, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the Fiat has the power to get that done. My fingers are crossed. So I'm gonna get most of this finished, and I will see you in a little while after we've got a fair amount of this done. It's gonna take a bit, but I'm not in no rush. Let's get this done. Bit of cruise control, and away we go. See you all in a little while. I'll come back. I'm not doing too bad. Around about halfway, I should say, if not 3/4. Just got that little piece left to do. Really isn't a lot at all. But I don't want to drove you on and on and on. This is going to be the end of this episode. What we'll do is I'll have an off-screen get the rest of this ploughing finished, so we get all that lime put into this field, and we then will get over here with the cultivator in the next episode. And depending on what my subscribers pick who watch this, in the comments section I want you to put, what should we get put in this field? Do we try the new crops? Let's just have another quick look at what we have. Herpaderp. For the life of me, it's going to be far easier if I do this. Right, so we're currently ploughing out our field 10, but we can have wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soybeans, corn. I'm trying to be realistic on what we can actually do. We can do millet, sorghum, rye, rice, and triticale. So, leave in the comments down below what you think we should get put in this field. We have a planter and we have a seeder, so we're able to do both. You know, so in the comment section, type in there, what do we plant in this field? But as always, if you did enjoy this episode, then hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I think we will be purchasing one of these Terra 4s, because this one is currently leased just in case it didn't work. So the money will go down by, let's have a look how much it will go down by. I can't remember. So the money will go down by 8,000. Actually, I will do that now. We will buy that. We will make it the orange for the Fiat. There we go. Purchased, 8,000 gone. So that leaves us with 26,276. Not that much money, but way more than what we did have previously. Just that little plough just really didn't do it. It's taking far too long to get done. And yeah, as you know, when you're playing this game, you don't want to be spending all day ploughing one field. It's just does get a bit much. But till then, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you all real soon. Don't forget, comment section, type in, what do we plant in this field? See you all real soon, and we'll find out what we plant.